Hello everyone, welcome to 1000 Simple Recipes. I was feeling a bit decadent and craving some chocolate, so what better way to satisfy that craving than the famous French dessert, the chocolate mousse. So let's get into this decadence. Here we have our ingredient list for our chocolate mousse. I've got 200 grams of premium dark chocolate here, a couple of tablespoons of espresso coffee, 30 grams of butter, unsalted. I've got half a cup of sugar, 300 mils of pure cream or whipping cream, and I've separated my 3 eggs. As always, the ingredient list and the recipe is in the description box below. So the first step we do, I've just got an inch of boiling water in that pot, and I'm just going to turn the heat off that now and put my chocolate and butter on. Now just make sure the bottom of this pan, the bowl sorry, is not touching the hot water, and we'll just let that for the chocolate and the butter to melt together, and we'll come back to it. So as you can see now, the chocolate and the butter is melted. And that's it for our chocolate mix, and now we can go on to whipping our egg yolks and sugar together. So now we're going to put our egg yolks and our sugar together, and we're just going to beat these up until they start to change colour, and that should take about 1 or 2 minutes of just beating like this, and they'll change into a light colour. So as we can see, this is lightened right up and fluffed right up, and you could have used a hand beater here. So on to the next step. This step we're just going to add some of the chocolate mix, about 1/3 of it, to the egg yolk mixture. So we heat the egg yolks up gradually. We will now mix this up so we don't scramble the eggs. So as you can see, this is just coming together. Now I'll put the egg and chocolate mix back into the chocolate bowl. We're now going to beat our egg whites with our hand beater, and we're just going to get them nice and fluffy. So as you can see, we've got some nice stiff peaks here for our egg white, and we're now going to fold these into our chocolate mix. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some coffee into our chocolate mix. Now this coffee, it's just a little bit of espresso coffee, and what it does is just really enhances the flavour of the chocolate. It's not going to make it a mocha, but it will just enhance the chocolate flavour. Now we're going to fold in our egg whites. I'm just going to put about 1/3 of the egg whites in to start with, and then we'll add another 1/3. So this is the last 1/3 of our egg whites, and we just do long folding strokes with this. You just want to do this as gently as you can, and you just want to get as much of this white. You don't want any streaks through it. So I'll now whip my cream, and we'll fold that through. So as you can see, this is thickened right up now, and that's about as thick as you want to take it. You don't want to turn it into butter. And we're now going to fold this into our chocolate mix, and then we're just going to put them into some beautiful glasses, put them in the fridge for a few hours until they set, and then they're ready to eat. And there we have our beautiful chocolate mousse, and I'll see you next time on 1000 Simple Recipes.